All right, we are ready to get started this morning. If you're joining us on YouTube, remember to hit like and subscribe. All right, starting off with our usual warm-up, feet about hip width apart. You're gonna start with a nice gentle arm swing, just side to side, keeping your feet still, letting your back do most of the work here. And just check in, make sure everything's good this morning. All right, if everything's feeling good, go ahead and go a little further. Lift those heels as you turn. Get a little more range of motion, maybe go a little faster. Let your arms swing a little further out. And then maybe a little faster. Let those arms swing a little more. And then maybe even a little faster. Getting those arms all the way out. Flying nice and free. Beautiful, 2 more. And then coming back to stillness. We're going to move on to our arm circles. And go the other way. And then moving on to our hip rotations, bring your feet out a little bit further. Nice big circles in one direction. And then go the other way. All right, and then from here, we're gonna bring our feet back in to where they started and just do little baby side lunges to start. Loosening up the knees, checking in with the ankles. Go ahead and practice your guard position here. So hands up, shoulders down and relaxed. And you wanna place your fists like right in front of your jaw. Go ahead and step out a little bit further. Make those side lunges a little bit bigger. Still keeping the shoulders relaxed, keep the jaw relaxed. This guard position is what you're gonna come back to after each combo. And then go ahead and step out nice and wide if everything's feeling good. And do some nice big side lunges. Beautiful. All right, bring that back in. Moving on to our windmills, arms out to the side, opposite hand to opposite foot. Two more on each side. And then finishing off, we'll do our high knees. So starting out with our medium knees. Checking in with your hips, your lower back, make sure everything feels good there. And then kind of start gradually working your knees up a little higher with each one. With the goal being to eventually bring them all the way up, knees to shoulder. Two more on each side. And done. All right, from here, we're gonna start out going back to that guard position with your hands up, shoulders relaxed down away from your ears, jaw nice and loose. We're just gonna do front kick, squat. Front kick, squat. Now this is our first one, so we're taking it nice and easy, but we do have 2 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Beautiful. Nice and steady, holding that guard position the whole time. Getting our body warmed up, moving. Waking up a little. Looking good. Halfway there. Still holding on to that guard position. Check in, make sure your hands are up by your chin. Elbows tucked into your sides. Nice. You got this. Almost there. 20 more seconds. Keep it up all the way to the bell. And time. Beautiful. March it out. And then we're going to put that left leg in front. We're going to do for our next combo a shield, followed up by jab, cross, hook. Nice and simple. Shield, jab, cross, hook. Still coming back to that guard position between each combo. 2 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Shield, crunch it all in, jab, cross, hook. Do a couple slow, get a feel for it. Let your body turn on that hook. Really crunch it in on the shield. And then once you've got the pattern down and it's feeling good, go ahead and pick up the pace. Keep breathing. Keep punching. You got this. Looking good. We're way past the halfway mark. We've only got 25 seconds to go. Nice and strong. And time. Excellent. March it out, take a breath. And then we got to do the other side. So this time that right leg's going to be in front. We're going to do that shield, jab, cross, hook, just the same as we did, but on the other side. So it's shield, jab, cross, hook. 2 minutes. Here we go. Of course, still do a couple slow, get a feel for it. And then when you're ready, pick up the pace. Keep it up. You got it. Remember to crunch in nice and tight. Really work that core. Halfway there. Fantastic. You got this. Come back to that guard position between each one. Hands by your chin. Elbows into your side. Almost there. And time. Excellent. March it out. Whew, all right. From here, we're going to do just a rear leg raise. So if you need a little extra support, find a wall you can hold on to or a chair. Otherwise, you're going to put your toe behind you and you're just lifting it up, squeezing through that back body, almost like a crunch for your glute. All right, we got 1 minute on the clock. Here we go. Just gently touching the toe down. Try not to rest your weight on it. You're just using it as a guide to know when you should start going up again. Halfway there. $15 more seconds. You got this. Finish it out. And time. Woo. All right, march it out and grab some water. 1 set down. We have 2 to go. All right, bring it back in, guys. From here, we're going to do a bob and weave with a couple hooks. So first we're going to go that direction. Bob and weave, hook, hook, come back to center, and then we're going to go the other direction. Bob and weave, hook, hook. Imagine you're stepping under somebody else's hook, coming up right next to them, and then throwing those 2 hooks. 2 minutes on the clock. Here we go. So bob and weave, hook, hook, and these are both high hooks aiming at the face. Bob and weave, hook, hook. Beautiful. Once you've got it down, go ahead and pick up the pace. Nice and steady, breathe in the whole time. Bringing those hands back to guard, shoulders down. Beautiful. We're halfway there. $45 seconds to go. All right, it's time for that burst of speed as fast as you can. Keep it up, you can do it. Couple more seconds at this pace. Go, go, go. And then slow it down back to your regular pace. Maybe even a little slower. And time. Beautiful. March it out. Take a breath. And then we're going to put that left leg back in front. This time, we're going to do a shield. And then we're going to practice our footwork. Slide forward for a jab, hook, upper, finish with a knee. Reset. So it's shield, slide, jab, hook, upper, knee. Reset. 2 minutes on the clock. Here we go. So we got jab, slide, or sorry, shield, slide, jab, hook, upper, knee. Reset. You got it. Once you've done a couple and you feel like you got it down, pick up the pace. And if you mix up a punch here and there, no worries. All movement is good movement. So just keep moving. You got it. You're crunching that front knee up as tight as you can. If you can bring it up past your elbow, that's perfect. If not, you go to what pace or what range you can go to. Because of course, all movement is good movement. We are well over halfway there. You got it. And time. Whew. March it out. All right, now we're gonna do the other side. So put that other leg in front. This time, crunching that one up nice and tight. Slide forward, jab, hook, upper, knee, just like we did before, just on the other side. And then reset. So we have shield, jab, hook, upper, knee. 2 minutes, here we go. Shield, slide, jab, hook, upper, knee. Nice. Keep it going. You got it. Halfway there. All right, time for that burst of speed. Fast as you can. We're gonna go for 15 seconds. high speed, whatever that means to you. Couple more. And then slow it back down. And time. Beautiful. March it out, take a nice deep breath. And then we're gonna do that rear leg raise on the other leg. Last time we did our left, this time we're gonna be doing our right. 1 minute on the clock. Here we go. The tendency is to lean forward when you're doing this. And if you do, that's okay. If you keep yourself nice and upright, that'll help you work that back body even a little bit more. Halfway there. And you may find that you lean a little more on one side than the other. Perfectly normal. Most of us are a little bit imbalanced. It's one of the reasons we do one side at a time exercises. Five more seconds. And time. Whew, all right. Shake those legs out, go grab some water. We have one more set. All right. Whew, we're gonna do our last set starting off with our karate waltz. We're gonna do half with one leg in front, and then at the 1 minute mark, I'll tell you to switch, and we'll do half with the other leg in front. So starting with your left, you're gonna step forward, punch, punch, to the side, punch, punch, back, punch, punch, to the side, punch, punch. So you're making a little box on the floor. You got it. 2 minutes, here we go. Beautiful. Forward, side, back, side. Nice and steady. Just burning out those shoulders a little bit. Coming back to that guard position each time. Hands up, elbows in, shoulders down. You want to up the work a little bit. Try to stay up on the balls of your feet the whole time. So you're really incorporating that lower body as well. Ten more seconds on this side. And switch feet. So side, forward, side, back. Same box pattern, just the other leg is leading. And the other hand is punching first. Beautiful. 25 seconds left. If you're staying up on the balls of those feet, should be feeling the calves starting to burn. And time. Whew. Shake those legs out. Shake those arms out, give those shoulders a little break. And then we're going right back to that left leg in front. We're gonna finish it off with one more round of shields. We're really killing those hip flexors today. So we have a shield, followed by a boxing move, which is called a cover cross. So after you shield, your hand's going to come up to protect your head right here, imagining somebody's punching towards your head with a hook. Cross at the same time. Then you're going to finish off with a hook, elbow. So we have shield, cover cross, hook, elbow. Beautiful, you got it. 2 minutes. Shield, cover cross, hook, elbow. Shield, cover cross, hook, elbow. That cover cross can be a little tricky because you got two hands doing two different things. So if it takes a minute to get it, no worries. And if it's really bugging you, just leave the cover off and just do the shield, cross, hook, elbow. Up to you. Nice, good power. Over halfway there. Almost time for that burst of speed. All right, here we go, fast as you can. Let those punches fly. Ten more seconds here. One more fast, and then slow it back down. And time. Amazing. All right, march it out. Take a nice deep breath. All right, moving to the other side. Same combo. So we're gonna do the shield, and then we're gonna do the cover cross on this side. Hook, elbow. So it's shield, cover cross, or just cross if you prefer. Hook, elbow. All right, 2 minutes. This is our last kickboxing set. You got this. Shield, cover cross, hook, elbow. Once you get the motions down, go ahead and pick up the pace a little. And if you throw a wrong punch, no worries. It happens to the best of us. Halfway there. All right, this time instead of a burst of speed, we're going to slow it down. Do every move as a power shot. Nice and strong. Flex the muscle on the way back, just as much as on the way out. Squeeze it in. One more like that. And then back to regular pace. One more. And time. Nice. March it out. All right, for our last exercise today, we're gonna do a 3-count calf raise. So it's just basic calf raises, but you're gonna try to do it super slow. 1, 2, 3, coming up. 1, 2, 3, going down. The whole time, 1 minute, 3-count calf raises. Here we go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If you want to really up the work, don't let number 3 get your heels all the way back to the ground. Keep them hovering so you stay engaged the entire time with no rest. You're over halfway there. 20 seconds to go. Squeeze that tummy in. Keep the glutes nice and tight. Ten more seconds. You can do anything for 10 seconds. And time. Woo. All right. March it out. Maybe give those legs a shake. Grab some water, and then we have our final stretch. All right, bring it back in for that stretch. We're gonna start with our feet about hip width apart. Take a nice deep breath. Arms up overhead, lean to one side. Come back to center, lean to the other side. Back to center, gentle back bend. And then folding it all the way forward. Let everything hang. If you're like me and you're wearing glasses, you might want to set them down. Just take a breath here, let everything relax. And then you're gonna come up just a little bit so that your back's nice and flat. You're gonna swing your arms in little circles in one direction. And then in little circles in the other direction. And release those hands back down to the floor. Bend your knees, and you're gonna roll up nice and slow, bringing your shoulders all the way up, roll them down and back. We're gonna do that 3 times. And then roll them forward 3 times. Beautiful. From here, you're gonna take one arm, bring it across your body, keeping your shoulder down away from your chin. And then maybe just turn your head to look over that shoulder. And if it would feel good, tilt that nose down just a little bit, add a little neck stretch. Bring your head back up into center. Release that arm. Before we move to the other side, we're gonna go ahead and do a nice tricep stretch. Bring your hand back like you're patting yourself on the back, and then just gently push that elbow towards the wall behind you. And release. All right, now we're gonna go to the other side. So bring that arm across. Turn and look over that front shoulder. And then if it would feel good, maybe lower your nose down towards your shoulder. Bring your head back up into center. Release that arm. Go ahead and swing it all the way up and around. Give yourself that nice pat on the back for all the work you've done today. And then pull that elbow gently back towards the wall behind you. and release. Last stretch before we finish out. We're gonna bring one foot forward, pull the calf up, just leaning forward a tiny bit just to get a stretch through the back of that leg a little. One breath here. And then we're gonna put that foot down, but leave it in front and push the back hip forward until you feel a little stretch right through that hip flexor. And release that and switch sides. So same thing, put the other foot in front, peel that toe up and lean forward just a little. Just do one breath here. And then plant that foot back down, push that back hip forward. Might even find that arching your back a little bit gives you a better stretch through that hip flexor on the front. We worked it a lot today with all those shields, so we got to give it a little love. And release. And you are all done. Finish off with any stretch that would feel good to you, and I will see you on Wednesday.